Well, I really royally screwed the pooch on this one. Welcome back, everybody, again to Buck's Kitchen. Today I am making a twist on a dog food recipe, something I've been studying online. Dr. Judy, I believe her name is. I'll leave the link to her blog on the description down below. I have to admit something. I started filling up the pot with all the ingredients and I realized the camera wasn't running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you pictures of everything. What I explained earlier was a lot of questions have come in on my last dog food video about how to cook the food. Yes, this can be cooked on the stovetop. I started cooking homemade dog food on the stovetop in a big pot. And then I would put it all in the food processor and break it all down and then separate it out into Tupperware. It transformed into using the Instant Pot, which just made everything simple. I just threw everything in, turned it on, and in 20 minutes it was done, cooked, and all I had to do was sort it into Tupperware for storage. The same principle applies here. I threw everything into the Instant Pot. But you can do it in a pot on the stovetop or even fill a big casserole dish and put it in the oven and cook it for a little bit just to soften up the bigger ingredients like butternut squash, for instance. That's a harder thing. You want to cook that now till it's soft. All right, but in this recipe, compared to the other one, I've got beef. I used ground turkey in my last recipe, but this time, trying to give my dog a little bit of variety. Sable, you like variety in your food? Hey, come over here for a second. Come here, baby. Hey, say hi to everybody. This is Sable. I don't know if you can see Sable. But Sable is my 10-year-old Labrador. She's had hip problems, arthritis. She's had 2 ACL surgeries. She's getting up in the ears, and she was overweight too. If you go back and watch that last video, you would have seen a lot of comments on that too, how overweight she was. But she looks great now, and for the last 7 months, I've been cooking a homemade diet for her, and she looks great. If you want a little piece of here, you want a piece of clam? How about a piece of clam? Ready? Ready? Come on. Yeah, look at that. She can actually jump up and get it out of my hands. So it's a miracle cooking for your dog a home diet. So back to this one, the one that I forgot the camera wasn't running. So this time around I'm using a lean beef for a protein. I'm also putting in here 5 ounces of beef liver, 3 cans of sardines and water, but you take the juice out. 6 ounces of mussels. I actually bought mussels and steamed them so the shells would open up, and I picked out all the mussels. Fresh ground ginger. I grated up some ginger into it. I put some spinach, which is what I've used in other past recipes. Broccoli is a new one. I put 6 ounces of butternut squash. Sunflower oil. I've been using this for quite a while. It's great for her coat, her skin. She's got itchy skin, so I use sunflower oil. And I put some mushrooms in this recipe. Everything is in the pot. It's in here, trust me. So now all we do is plug it in, put the top on, hit pressure cook, and let it go for 20 minutes. And in 20 minutes, I'll show you what it looks like and what I'm going to do next. Come here, baby. Say hello. All right? All right. I apologize. This is not exactly how I wanted to make this video, but I'm going to try and salvage it because this is a really cool recipe and I wanted to share it with you. So after about 20 minutes of cooking, here you go. This is what it looks like. All right? You can see all the different mushrooms and the egg, the peppers. It's all in there, okay? All cooked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this immersion blender, and I'm just going to blend it right up inside the pot so it's smooth and it'll break up all these shells. Everything will be edible for Sable to eat. Oh, all right, look at that. Okay, so now it's been a while that it's had time to cool. let me tell you what I don't like about this. It stinks. It stinks immensely. It hasn't firmed up, okay? So it is a little goopy, all right? But once it cools off in the refrigerator, I'm sure it'll firm up. But I thought you might be interested in see how well she likes it, all right? So let's see what Sable thinks. Sable, oh, look how excited she is. Look how excited. Ready, baby? Hey, here we go. Chat out, baby. Are you confused? All right, she's not used to eating on the floor. Okay, there you go. She's eating it. There she goes. All right. Okay, so a couple things. It's very loose, which I'm a little surprised at, but I did emulsify it. You saw me emulsifying it. But I had to because there was eggshells and some other big chunks in there, so that had to be done. The other thing is this is actually relatively expensive. On my last video, I had a lot of questions about how expensive this was. This batch of food cost about $50, where my previous video only cost about $25 a week. So this is double the cost. It has a lot more nutrient-rich things in it, and that's what makes this very good. There was also a lot of concerns about vitamins and minerals and all those things. This gives her all that. So there's a lot of benefits to this. I understand all the ingredients in this, but it is relatively expensive. It stinks incredibly bad. And it's awfully loose. But like I said, once I put it in some Tupperware and it chills, I'm sure it'll thicken up. Because this is what it looks like, all right? Whew, bad smelling. But she ate it, and she's back for more, but she's not gonna get any more. It's not even time for dinner. Oh, here you go. So this is Dr. Judy's recipe. Nutrient rich, lots of vitamins, very good, but this is all it makes. My recipe makes a lot more. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out because I think it's gonna work out. It's more economical and it gives you much more you love it, don't you? You'll love it, you'll love it. Come here, hey. Whoa, she never does that. That's how much she wants. Okay. Hey, listen, I attempted it. Sable enjoys it. I'm not really sure how to close out this video other than try it. I'll post Dr. Judy's information down below. You can make your own decision on whether or not it's right for you and maybe answer some of the questions that you have that I can't answer to today. Okay, baby, okay. All right, well anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more dog-related videos or anything in Buck's Kitchen, consider subscribing. Give the video a like, a thumbs up if you would, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.